scene The Shining when he's like frozen in the bushes or whatever. It's given that. It's given frostbite. Hello everybody and welcome back to Advent Calendar Season 2024. Today we have another Advent Calendar that we've never done before on the channel, so I'm very excited about that. We have just a mountainous tower still behind us, but I promise, like, you can't really tell, but we're picking away at it slowly but surely. So if you enjoy massive amounts of Advent Calendar unboxings and just a slight amount of chaos, then you found the right place. Today's Advent Calendar, first of all, I love the box. I think that's so cute. This is from Anthropologie, and I just think the little, like, you know, the illustrations on the front are so interesting. It's like a fun little Christmas shopping extravaganza in a downtown. There is a lady that looks like she might be in distress. I'm not quite sure why she's upside down in that stack of presents, but other than that, everyone looks like they're having a great time. So this is a 24-day Advent Calendar, and it's only $98, which that is a little bit expensive, but we don't see too many 24-day Advent Calendars, beauty Advent Calendars from fairly well-known, pretty pricey companies like this be 24 days long. So I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, the inside's also precious. Are those chickens? Oh, they're little pink elephants. Does day number 7 here not look like a little stack of raw chickens? That would have been a choice. I personally have never purchased anything from Anthropologie before, with the exception of this Advent Calendar. I do believe everything in here is going to be beauty, skincare, makeup kind of related. I think it'd be really nice from like the adorable things I've seen other people buy from Anthropologie if they had, like, you know, cute little accessories or like little home decor things for the holidays, ornaments, that kind of thing in here. But I do think it's all going to be, from the appearance of the boxes inside of here, fairly small beauty items. But let's go ahead and see. All right, day number 1 here. Oh, we have some very dapper looking crawfish, crawdads, if you will. Upon further analysis and investigation, I do believe those are shrimp wearing the little bow ties and not crawdads. It does feel like it is fairly small, whatever is inside of here. Ew, okay, so the first thing we have here is a slick stick. It is an anti-flyaway hair wand, and this is for, like, you know, like grease them down, your little baby flyaway hairs when you have your very nice, like, slick back ponytails and stuff. I don't know if y'all can tell by the poof and the frizz that I purposely put in my hair. I don't think me and my head size can pull off like the slick back bun or the slick back ponytail. It looks fantastic on a lot of people, and I could see how this would be very useful to just, like, you know, tuck away some little flyaways. But my whole intention typically when I'm putting up my hair is for flyaways. Like, the bigger the better. I don't know if that comes from me being from, like, Kentucky, you know that saying, like, the bigger the hair, closer to Jesus, that kind of thing, or like I said, the fact that my I just have a big head, okay? And if my hair is small, my head just looks bigger. But yeah, slick stick. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this is supposed to be worth $300, which I also think is really good. $98 for a $300 value. I think that's really excellent. With 24 items inside, I think that's good. Like, I'm kind of already impressed by at least, you know, the metrics of this Advent Calendar. Hopefully the items inside look like they should be worth $300, you know, we'll see. This is fairly small. I'm assuming this is not a full-size item. Oh, but it's actually not too far off. So the full-size slick stick is $20. It is 0.33 fluid ounces, and this is 0.22 fluid ounces. So that's not like a crazy amount smaller than the full size. So yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, day number 2 is a little key. I used to collect, well, I still do if I can come across them, but I used to collect little skeleton keys. I think they're super cool. This one feels either empty or like it's packly tighted in there. Not tightly packed, packly tighted. Oh, okay. I don't know why that wasn't wiggling around, but next up here we have a little hand cream from L'Occitane in Provence. This is a dry hand cream. It is a fairly small amount of it. That is a very, very little squeezy tube there. We have 0.35 ounces or 10 milliliters. It says it is made of 20% shea butter, and I definitely think we've received this before in subscription boxes and advent calendars, that kind of thing. I'm sure it's lovely. It is just quite small. Yeah, that smells just like hand cream. Definitely has a fragrance to it, but it just smells like lotion. It just smells very lotiony. I've learned my lesson though, and I'm not buttering up this early on in the video. We have so many other boxes to unbox. I'm not getting slick this early into the video. Alrighty, day number 3. Wow, another little squeezy tube. What is, oh, that's donuts. Yeah, there's donuts on there. That's exciting. This is from Lips. It is the 101 ointment in glazed donut. I don't love that this is called an ointment, but I do love that it's in the flavor slash scent glazed donut. This is a multi-balm. It's 100% natural. That's really nice. It says there are 101 uses. I feel like that's a lot of uses. I feel like that's an extraordinary amount of uses. It's supposed to be a little tube of magic. Apparently so, because it appears more useful than I am. It's for extremely dry lips, cuticles, and skin. Okay, fun. I just want to see how much it smells / tastes like donuts. I'm getting a bit of a glazed donut scent there, at least. Oh, it smells very specifically like something. Oh, it smells just like a cereal. I'm having flashbacks. What is that? It's a very specific cereal. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. It's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Okay, I gotta see if it tastes like anything now. All right, yeah, there's a little bit of that kind of bakery vanilla glaze kind of taste to it. It has a much stronger scent than it does flavor. I'm about to just Google cereal and just go down the list and see what comes up. Cereal. The French toast cereal! The French toast cereal! It smells just like the French toast cereal. Ooh. I had that like maple syrup scent. It smells a lot like maple syrup. It smells really good. I don't know if it's exactly spot on like glazed donut, but it smells delicious and it tastes pretty good too. It feels really nice on the lips. Very like emulsificant on the lips, nice and like smooth, thick, creamy. Day number 4 has a little bit of weight to it. Seems like it might be a different shape than a squeezy tube. That's good. Oh, Elemis. All right, so this might be our first Elemis product of Advent Calendar season, I think, but I assure you it won't be our last. This is a brand and a product that Advent Calendars just love to put inside of their boxes. It could be because it's a fairly expensive brand, and I guess it helps like boost the value of Advent Calendars, but this is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, but it's a good product. I used to use Elemis stuff all the time, like a lot of their face creams and things. I have really pared it down to where I'm just using, you know, Beef Fat. I do still like Elemis stuff, and the cleansing balm does work nicely. A very kind of like herbally scent to it, and it's just a standard kind of, you know, balmy cleanser or cleansing balm. The full size of the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm isn't as expensive as some of their like Pro Collagen things I just talked about, lotions and such, moisturizers, but it is $69 for the full size, and that's 3.5 ounces. This is much smaller than that. 0.3 ounces, definitely a bit of a difference there. So like 1/10? Over 1/10? My math just sucks. What? I feel like that should be so easy for me. I feel like that should make sense, but darn it, it doesn't. It is 11.7 times smaller than the full size. It's like $5.89. Okay, not exactly the most expensive item in here, but a good product, I think. Intelligence is running real strong today. I picked up this number 3 and I was like, oh my gosh, there's 2 things in number 4. No, it's just the other box. It's just the other box that we just opened. Ooh, 5 is very heavy. Cute little bow. Bows are definitely very, very popular this Christmas. Oh, it's a fragrance. Oh, I'm excited about that. I love getting little like actual bottles of fragrance like this. Cute little miniature versions of perfumes I think are really adorable. It's a great way to test out perfume for, you know, over a longer period of time to see if you're really gonna like it. Ooh, tonka. Is that like a vanilla scent? Tonka bean? Is that's something different than vanilla bean, isn't it? Or maybe it's just scented like plastic toy trucks. I don't know. That would be really funny if it was. Okay, so tonka beans are best known for their extraordinarily sweet aroma, somewhat similar to vanilla, honey, and almonds. Ooh. However, tonka beans do have low notes of spices and tobacco and a welcoming warmth. That sounds incredible. I hope this smells really good. This is from Soli Notes. I've never heard of that brand before. And it is a 1/2 ounce of perfume. I'm quite excited about this. Ooh, okay. It's interesting, just like right on the top there, out of the little, you know, the spray hole. It's not super sweet or like warm or extra vanilla-y, but I'm hoping on the skin, once it warms up a little bit, it will be. That's amazing how different it is, like smelling it, you know, directly from here versus on the skin. As soon as it warms up on the skin, it smells totally different. This almost smelled very floral and a little bit like more sharp, but this is very like sweet and there is a lot of vanilla to it. I still feel like there's some florals and some other stuff in here, but I'm getting a lot of that like very, almost like, okay, what's the Bath and Body Works scent? Brown sugar vanilla? There's definitely a little bit of like that kind of like rich vanilla warm scent to it, but also like a little like, you know, a little floral. Not a crazy like different fragrance or anything, but a nice smelling fragrance. Okay, so the full size of the perfume is 50 milliliters. It's $24, so definitely not a crazy expensive perfume. That's actually kind of nice for, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't help like the value of the calendar to have like a less expensive perfume in there, but if you end up really liking it, you can actually go like purchase another bottle without taking out some type of, you know, fragrance related loan. Oh hey, they do actually sell this exact size on Anthropologie, so you can purchase purchased this bottle right here for $14. Alrighty. Oh gosh, there's roses in here. Is my like sniffer changing? Usually I can pick up a rose scent like that because something in my like, you know, inside of me just gutturally reacts to it. But I've not been able to do that recently. So maybe I'm starting to like rose. Surely not. So yeah, apparently it has notes of vanilla, lemon, bergamot, floral, rose, musk, vanilla, tonka beans, musk and amber, sweet fruits, more vanilla, jasmine, tonka beans, sandalwood, and also more vanilla somehow. Yeah, smells pretty good. Smells pretty nice. Day number 6 is in a little lipstick box here. I wonder if there's actually going to be a lipstick inside. That would be nice. Oh goodness, I think there is. Sometimes it surprises me when advent calendars do things that make sense. Ooh, very cute. Poppy and Pout. They have a very cute packaged little lip product here. This is from Poppy and Pout. It's in the shade Flower Child. It is a daisy lip tint. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I wish I had eyes I could see. 100% natural. That's also very nice. Not what I was anticipating. It's kind of interesting looking. It looks frosted. It almost looks frozen. Looks like a push pop. It's very, very light. Kind of like it's almost like there's a white cast over it. I was not anticipating that. It doesn't turn. Push up here. It's literally like a push pop. Look at that. It smells really nice. It has that nice kind of creamy mint scent. It's just not perhaps the color I was hoping for. I feel like this almost might make it look like you have chapped lips. It's not this color, that's for certain. That's kind of what I was hoping for, is this like, you know, kind of mauvey, beigey rose shade. It just looks very gray. Okay, maybe it's just like frosted on the top and you have to like get down to the shade a little bit. For me, I definitely wouldn't be able to wear this on its own. I don't know if y'all can see that kind of whitish strip on the back of my hand there, but it's leaving this interesting, you know, y'all have seen The Shining when he's like frozen in the bushes or whatever. It's given that. It's given frostbite. I kind of want to try it. I have this stuff on here, which is like a 16-hour color thing, and it's real hard to get off, so I don't know how much I can scrape off with this one. Yeah, no. I thought for a second, well, maybe if I just do like a light little bit of it, it might just be clear. But no, it just leaves a very dead looking cast, like gray cast on the lips. And that's just with a little tiny swipe of it. I mean, if you weren't paying attention and you just try to pull chapstick out of your purse and you're going to town, this is what you'd end up with. That's that's a little too devoid of life for me personally. A little washed out. It feels nice on the lips though. It does feel nice. It has a very smooth kind of creamy texture to it. Oh, I'm also realizing you kind of can't get it back down. Well, oh, there you can. You just gotta shove it real good with your thumb. Oh, I think it is full size. And on the Poppy and Pout website, it is $14.95. Okay, that's good. But hey, if you like a frosty lip, it's pretty comfortable feeling, and it feels nice and moisturizing, so that's good. I can't do the rest of the video like this. I'll be distracted by it the entire time. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. Moving along here to day number 7, the cute little stack of elephants, or like, you know, when you go to the grocery store and you see all like the chickens on like the rotisserie spit, that. Alrighty, we have yet another squeezy tube in here, this time from Peter Thomas Roth. This is a Firm X peeling gel. I don't think I've ever tried this from Peter Thomas Roth before. This is supposed to visibly exfoliate by rolling and lifting and sweeping away impurities. That, okay, I'm sure Peter Thomas Roth, it's a very good brand, but that reminds me so much. I will never forget this skincare product. We went to the mall, right? Me and my mom and my dad, like 15 years ago at this point or something. And you know how they have like the little kiosks in the center and they'll sell like beauty care products or like do massages and things, and there'll be like a man like ready to like pounce on you if you accidentally make eye contact with him. Well, we accidentally made eye contact, and they ended up selling us some like Dead Sea mineral stuff that like peeled up as you rubbed it around. It was supposed to be like all of your dead skin sloughing off. I'm fairly certain that product was very likely a scam. This one probably isn't though. Peter Thomas Roth is a very like well-known brand and stuff, but something about that like, oh, you can visibly see like, you know, the exfoliation and your skin peeling off is very reminiscent of that little Dead Sea mineral man at his little booth in the mall. The full size of the Peter Thomas Roth peeling gel is $49, but you can also purchase a mini, which is 1 ounce for $16. This is half an ounce. This is like $8 a peel and stuff. It does, however, have really good reviews on it. And I'm sure Peter Thomas Roth isn't trying to claim that like everything that's balling up on your skin is your skin and impurities and things, but a lot of what you're seeing like actually physically ball up on your hand is just the product, like drying down and then you're like peeling it up. Like if you were to rub Elmer's glue on your hand and like rub it like this, the same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna ball up, and at that same time there's a good chance it's gonna be picking up little bits of skin cells and impurities and things like that. Not saying you should rub Elmer's glue on your face. Don't do that. Anywho, day number 8 is up next here. Feeling a little heavy. Oh, it's another fragrance. Nest. Oh, shucks. Okay. Very excited about another cute little bottle of fragrance. Very excited that it's Nest. I think it's a beautiful bottle, but we're about to test the theory that potentially I'm starting to like rose scented things, because the next little fragrance we have here is Lychee Rose. I love the background of Nest bottles. They have that like botanical look to them, botanical print with like the black background. Love that. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, maybe my theory was incorrect, or this is just too strong of a first tester to see how I'm starting to like rose stuff, because this is pretty strong. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Again though, I feel like I do need to try it on the skin just because things smell so different once they hit like the warmth of the skin. So we'll go ahead and douse ourselves in disgusting smelling rose. I mean, rose. Just to see. So this time we have 0.25 fluid ounces, which honestly isn't a terrible size, because Nest I feel like definitely isn't as expensive as like some super high-end perfumes, but it's definitely more expensive than like the $24 bottle. It's not the worst thing I've ever smelled. It wouldn't be definitely my first go-to choice, because this has, I guess, the lychee in it. I am getting a bit of that fruitiness, but there's just so much floral coming through. I just don't think I can handle it. It's not the worst ever though. So maybe we're growing, maybe we're adapting. Maybe I've been forced to smell so many rose scented things because beauty brands won't stop it putting rose in everything, that I'm just starting to like it. Definitely not my favorite, absolutely not my favorite, but also not the worst. That's an improvement. I think that's a good improvement. Oh, 9 is a really cute little door with an actual, it's with a door on it. Next up from First Aid Beauty, we have the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration Skin Protectant with Colloidal Ointment. This is an issue every year. Get it together. Colloidal oatmeal. Not oatmeal. I do like a lot of First Aid Beauty stuff. It is really good for sensitive skin, like it says here on the front, safe for sensitive skin. It doesn't have a lot of added fragrances to it, which can be a really good thing for if your skin is sensitive to fragrance, but it can also just be a bad thing for like the brand in general, because a lot of the time it smells very gross. It does not smell good. A lot of the products are really good, and this one isn't like the tiniest squeezy bottle ever, so that's also good. Okay, it looks like it's about a half size of like a full-size bottle that's actually available for purchase, at least at Target, which it is $18 for 2 ounces. This is 1 ounce, so like $9 worth of product. Alrighty, not too shabby. Alright, day number 10 is up next here with just the weirdest looking pointy poodle on a surfboard that I've ever seen. Okay. Hey, we have yet another perfume in here. Wow. Oh, it's this one. All right, we've seen this appear a lot recently. This is from Juliet Has a Gun, and this is the Not a Perfume, and it's the weird one that has the Cetilox in it. That is like somehow it smells like ambergris, which is in the Baccarat Rouge perfume. Is what makes it so expensive. It's like a chunk of whale excretion. I can't remember from what area, but it makes that perfume incredibly expensive, and like the Cetilox is supposed to smell like it somehow but not come from a clump of whale stuff. You just have a little tube spritzy bottle here. This is supposed to only have like one note to it, which is the Cetilox. Yeah, it says it has no top notes or heart notes. While you're testing it, chances are you'll experience a certain weakness. I don't think I like that. I have smelled this a million times. I don't remember what it smells like. Every single time, like, yeah, I have no idea. There's so many fragrances already on me though. I feel like this is just gonna blend in a really unenticing manner, but we'll see. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. And you know what? I didn't like the Baccarat Rouge either. That's super expensive perfume. I wanted to smell it for so long, and I finally did, and I was like, oh, I don't think I like this. And I don't think I like this either. It smells like icky a little bit. I don't know what kind of weakness they're talking about. I'm feeling maybe a little lightheaded from all the perfumes in this room. Anyway, another perfume. This time it is 0.17 fluid ounces, so even smaller than the Nest one. Oh, I wonder how much the Nest one was full size. For a full size bottle of lychee and rose, well, this is the 1.7 fluid ounces. There's usually with perfumes like a 1.7 and a 3.4, but the 1.7 is $92, and the Not a Perfume is $115 for 1.7 ounces, and then it's $150 for 3.4 ounces. So a little bit more expensive than the Nest one, but less product inside the calendar. All right, 11 here, a little bit on the heavy side, almost kind of feels like glass. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a nail polish. Pretty. Ooh, that's a really pretty silvery shade. That's nice. 45 seconds. Speedy gloss. That definitely speedy. This is from Nails Inc. London. It's in the shade Call Me in Covent Garden. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna try it. I'm assuming it's supposed to dry in 45 seconds, which could be really nice. Usually every time I test out a nail polish on the channel, like while I'm doing an unboxing, I'll test it out and then immediately smear it everywhere because it takes so long to dry. It smells like nail polish. Stop doing that. I already have a headache from fragrances. Oh, this is actually a really pretty color. This is just with one coat on. I thought it was gonna be, just from looking at the bottle, more silvery, but it actually has a really pretty kind of like goldeny champagne look to it. Oh, I think that's so pretty. One coat went on very, very smooth, kind of thin and sheer, but very smooth. And I do think it's already dry. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna try another coat really quick just so you can see what it looks like built up. The second coat, I'm sure it'll just take a little bit longer to dry because it is a bit thicker. And I think it's pretty. I think it's really kind of fun, a little bit festive, but in like a subtle way. You like, it's not like an in-your-face, like bright green glitter nail polish or anything for the holidays, but I think it's really cute. This would also be nice for like, what's that thing that happens after Christmas? New Year's. This will be a very nice New Year's color. Cute. Okay, I'm having fun. Day number 12 is up next here, about halfway through. This feels real little. This feels like a little guy. Caudalie Vino Perfect. I think the tiny squeezy tubes are truly what get me about, you know, sample sizes and smaller items inside of advent calendars. Because when you have something like a mini version of a perfume or a lipstick or a mascara, those are all things that you can really see immediate effects of. You can see the color of the lipstick, you can see how well the mascara wears on your eyes, you can immediately smell the perfume. But when you get little versions of squeezy tubes like this, typically they're a skincare product that it's just gonna take you a while to see an effect, and you likely won't see any effect with the amount of product that you're given. And I think that's why like the little tiny squeezy tubes of skincare just kill me in advent calendars. This is a brightening eye cream, so hey, maybe with this you could see some more immediate effects. But when you get like a tiny version of like a wrinkle cream that you gotta use for like at least a month to see any type of results, it's a little frustrating to see it in like the smallest possible amount. There's the tiniest possible amount. This little guy here is 0.1 fluid ounce, 0.1. Moving along to day number 13. Oh, ow. I'm still afraid to stick my fingers in there. I don't want to mess up my shiny nail polish. Oh, it's another squeezy tube. Alrighty, good. Super goop. You know, I think the word goop is a really fun word. It truly is. Goop. Anywho, this is the glow screen. I actually really like this product. I used this a few summers back like as my only kind of foundation because it had a little bit of a tint to it. It gave me a little bit of like a summertime glow that I definitely don't have on my own. This has SPF 40 in it. And yeah, it's the one. Oh my gosh, there's nothing in here. There's literally this much in here. I just caught like the light shining through it. Yeah, there's this much in here. It is 0.34 fluid ounces. So like that eye serum we were just talking about is like, there's like this much in there. 14 here, that's kind of packed tight inside this little box. Ooh, what are you? Oh, the Verb Ghost Oil. Alrighty, yeah. A very nice product. We've been getting this bad boy here for years. That means I've never had to actually, you know, purchase it individually myself because it lasts a long time and I receive it all the time and stuff. But it is really nice. As somebody with very thin, fine hair, it doesn't really weigh it down, make it look too greasy or anything, so I personally like this oil. It is a smoothing Moringa blend weightless hair oil, and yeah, I think I would agree with that it's pretty weightless, so a nice little product. It is very small though. This is one of like the smaller size versions of the ghost oil that I've received. It appears that you can get it in a 2 ounce and a 4 ounce if you're looking for like, you know, to actually purchase one. The 4 ounce is $34, the 2 ounce is $20, and this little feller here is 0.57 fluid ounces, so definitely just a small little bit of it. 4 ounces of ghost oil, I thought that could last you for like the rest of your lifetime. Or I guess that's, you know, for me personally with my 3 strands of hair. If you have more hair, maybe not. 15, we have a little piano here. This also feels kind of heavy and also like glass. Is this another fragrance? No, sparkly. Oh, that's kind of fun. As if I need any more glitter in my house. My entire house is glitter. It's literally just glitter. I've been making way too many Christmas things, and like every speck of house that the light touches is glitter. But all that to say is now I can have glitter on my lips that I purposely put there. I still find glitter on my lips that isn't intended to be there, but now I can do it on purpose with this very glittery little lip gloss. This is a Lavender Stardust lip gloss. Ooh, speaking of vanilla, ooh, that's a candle. That smells delicious. Oh, I love that. I guess the lavender part is just maybe like the little stars that are floating around in here, because it doesn't really smell lavendery. It just smells like super good vanilla. I also can't tell if it's intended to be like maybe a lip oil, because what's coming out of my hand right now is very, very thin, oily, little specks of glitter here and there. But dang, does it smell good. I need this in a candle, like a really good vanilla candle. It's a very cute product. I don't think that you would ever be able to actually get out like one of the little glittery hearts or stars in there. I think they're just purely for decoration. It's very cute looking. Kind of takes me back to like Claire's. Like this is a very Claire's looking product to me. It's something I definitely would have had carried around in my little like see-through plastic purse. Gosh, it smells so good. 16 is up next. It almost sounds like there's multiple things in here. Oh my gosh, another perfume? Toka. I love that it comes in that little box too. I mean, like it's definitely one of the reasons that I love getting the little miniature perfumes, like the actual miniatures of bigger bottles, is because I love tiny things. I love me a miniature. Oh, they're so precious. So this is Tocca Lucia. Lucia is a tribute to the Italian tradition of dolce far niente, the art of slow living, stroking the desire for inner beauty and the wisdom of personal indulgence. Ooh. I have been to Italy and it was a fantastic, wonderful, beautiful trip. And one of the things I loved most about it is that you would like do your day and then you would go home and nap and then get up and then go to dinner. A revolutionary idea. It was great. We didn't know that at first, so we were at dinner, you know, like American time. It's like Southern American dinner time at like 6 o'clock. Nobody was there. Look at what I mean, look at that. Isn't that precious? That's just so tiny and little and cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, and the little top is so pretty. There's like a bird stamped on there. Yeah, adore. Is that a bird? Am I seeing things? There's definitely a bird stamped on this, but this is like a, like if you squint and kind of like hold it back a little bit, there might be like a peacock hidden in here, but it's so cute. Oh, it's like juicy. Oh, what does it smell like? Oh my gosh. It smells like sweet and juicy and fruity. I'm not getting a ton of florals or vanilla or spice or anything like that. Just like really like good juice. It smells really good. What the heck is that? There's rose in here. Things are shifting. Things are changing. Oh my heavens. Oh my goodness. Okay, there is rose in it. It's not like a fully rose perfume. So the top note is supposed to be lemon oil, Italy, or pear. I don't know what that part means, but lemon oil, grapefruit, mandarin, and marine accord. Marine accord. Then the middle note is fig tree leaves, upcycled rose. I don't know how you upcycle a rose, but okie dokie. Oh heavens. All right, I can't wait to smell like a... Oh no! I'll do some aerobics here real fast to dry those down. Oh my gosh, it smells like a Macy's department store on Christmas Eve in here. Oh, like the last minute husbands looking for gifts for their wives, so the perfume ladies are just going nuts. It's smelling a lot more like bright on the skin. A lot of that citrus is coming through now. Very citrusy. I still really like it though. It smells less like sweet juicy for some reason on the skin, but very bright, fresh. Yeah, I think that's nice. It's either broken or it's a keychain. It could potentially be a keychain. Day number 18 is up next. Oh no, it's just a lid. Oh Lord, it's another scent. Do I own this? There's a chance I might have bought this from the TikTok shop. There is a chance. This is like apparently a crazy huge seller on TikTok, and I purchased this to do one of like the TikTok review videos that I do. I haven't smelled it yet though, so I get to smell it now, I guess. Okay, I'll smell the one that actually came inside the advent calendar. Buddies, are you okay back there? I know this is a lot of scents. You have very sensitive little noses. I'm afraid it's going to be a bit too much. Hopefully we can get through this a little bit speedy so we can get the puppies out of here. I have to do it on paper. I don't think I can handle any more on my skin. Oh God. Let me let that dry down for a second. That was not pleasant. It wasn't like an incredibly overpowering alcohol scent or anything. It was like so sweet that it made me want to like hurl, just little. It just smells like a bottle of vanilla extract. Oh, I'm not loving that. Oh no. No, oh no. Oh no. Maybe the same theory applies smelling it on, I might just like spray it on my calves or something. Sniff it that way. Because, I mean, this is very, very popular, at least I know on the TikTok shop. Like, they have a ton of sales of this, so I'm hoping it smells a little bit different than that. It is a body and hair mist, so you can spray this kind of all over. Okay. It does, it does. Okay, on the skin, it's taken away that like just pure bottle of vanilla extract scent, which for some reason I don't love that. Once vanilla extract like hits a cake batter, it smells delicious. I guess maybe this is the same. It smells a lot more like warm and inviting and vanilla-y and not just like you're sniffing from like the big Great Value bottle of imitation vanilla extract. This smells a lot better. I'm very happy about that because I do now have this bottle and that bottle, so I'm glad it doesn't smell like it did on that paper. That was like shocking. Yeah, it still smells bad too. Maybe it's just a chemical reaction or something with that piece of printer paper, whatever is in there, and the scent, because that was rough. That was real bad. What day was that we just did? Oh, I think that was 18. I didn't see 17 hiding down here. Sorry about that. Okay, this is actually 17. Salt and Stone. It's a tiny little thing of body wash. That's itty bitty. This is the Salt and Stone body wash with the scent of santal and vetiver. Oh, a bubble. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, hold on. I can't smell anything. I have no idea what this smells like. Everything is just so overwhelmingly perfumed at this moment. I'm sure it smells real good. I'm sure it smells lovely. It's probably very expensive. This looks like it would be a nice fancy hotel body wash. So I'm assuming it's a lot more money than my like dial bar of soap. $36. The full size is $36. Oh, but you can subscribe and save. Only pay $30 every month for your body wash. Next up we have day number 19 here. Very little sounding. Anastasia! All right, this actually might be perfect. The next thing we have here is an Anastasia clear brow gel. And for so long, for like a year, all we were getting were clear brow gels. And I was like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take another clear brow gel. I've been getting rid of all of them throughout this entire time. And now like I need one because my eyebrows decided to be unruly. So now we just have the world's tiniest little itty bitty clear brow gel. But that'd be great. That'd be perfect for my needs. Just the smallest amount of clear brow gel. 20 cute little letters. That's adorable. Oh, Sunday Riley CEO Brightening Serum. Definitely kind of a standard, a staple in advent calendars. I feel like we might see this a lot throughout like the rest of these boxes back here. Any kind of combination beauty skincare boxes. This is a very common item to receive. This has 15% vitamin C and it's supposed to brighten your face. It's targeted to quickly fight the look of dullness, dark spots, and discoloration at the source. That sounds wonderful. Let's move on here to day number 21. Oh, how fancy. Ooh la la. This is a golden aura body oil with 24 karat gold on the inside. Isn't that just fun and fancy? I would love for somebody to like, have you ever seen people get kind of old teacups or something and scrape off the gold and see how much gold is actually in it? I would love for somebody to like dump one of these out and collect up all the little gold shards and see how much gold's actually in here. But this has the gold in it and also hyaluronic acid. It is from Kopari. Oh, it's nice. It has like a little, like an actual lid, but then a little thing to like flap over the hole. I think that's nice. Vent spillage. There's a chance this smells like something other than the YMCA, but that's all I'm getting right now is YMCA. I'm being so like overrun with fragrance. Why does it smell like the YMCA? Now that is also me just like establishing that all YMCAs just across the board have the same scent. I've only ever been into one YMCA, but this is what it smells like. Day number 22, very cute here. A little roundy thing. It's Circus is merry-go-round. Ferris wheel, not a go-round of any sort, a Ferris wheel. All right, we have a little stick in here. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. I am kind of shocked Stila's still a brand. Does that mean? I just feel like I never see them in anything anymore. Their little glitter, like liquidy glitter eyeshadows used to be my absolute favorite. I should just get some more of those. I had them like years ago and they were so beautiful, and I've been wearing like little sparkles on my eyes recently. I should get some of those. I really don't actually buy like makeup anymore because why would I? I just, whatever the makeup gods send to me in advent calendars and subscription boxes, that is what I use on my face. Or if I'm buying something specifically for like a TikTok review, but I don't just like go into Ulta or Sephora anymore and like pick out makeup and buy it because it's everywhere. So just whatever's around, that's my makeup routine. But I really would like to maybe have some of those little glittery Stila eyeshadows because they're really pretty. Anywho, I've definitely tried this eyeliner before. It is a nice eyeliner, just a black kind of standard liquidy liner. It looks like it has a felt tip, foam tip applicator. Yeah, it's a good black eyeliner. 23 is up next here. Feeling kind of nice and stuffed in there. I'm wondering if this is gonna be something from the Slick Stick. Oh, interesting. Okay, I kind of thought that this was gonna be like a little, like a set thing with the first item that we got, the Slick Stick, because when I was looking up the price of this, I saw something that looked incredibly similar to this, and it was like a wax stick, which is precisely what this is. This is actually from a different brand, still a like wax hair stick, but this is, I think, mermaid hair. But I mean, like the packaging, the color, calling it a wax stick, everything is incredibly similar to like what the Slick Stick has. Interesting. Oh, that smells nice. That smells really good. Kind of almost like a sweet candy. But the wax stick is a little bit different. It says that it is supposed to create texture and shape while taming flyaways. So it can tame flyaways, smooth edges, but it also can create texture, which I think is nice. Yeah, talking about the sleek updos, there's just no chance I could ever pull off the sleek updo. Alrighty guys, and the last item we have in here, day number 24. It's a very cute little box. Little lips with those black checks on there. I think that's nice. It feels very lightweight, like super, super lightweight. Oh, okay, dang it. I feel like I would have a little while ago been actually kind of, you know, like, oh man, this is something I use. Excited for this. But unfortunately, I have stopped using lash growth stuff because I'm afraid it's gonna pop my eyeballs out or whatever it is that they keep saying is bad about eyelash stuff. I will say, when I was using this, and I think definitely Babe Lash, I absolutely got the like the blue, like a purple dark line above my eyelashes. I kind of didn't mind it for some reason. I almost liked the look of like a dark purple lash line. I don't know what that's about. But if you really enjoy this product, it is a very expensive product. I think the full size of this is like 60 bucks or something, like the 3-month supply one. This one is a 4-week supply, so it's 1 month, probably like 20 bucks or something like that. So it's, Grande Lash is an expensive product, and if you use it, this is definitely, you know, a usable, nice item to get in the final day. It would have been nice for it to be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more like special for day number 24, but at least a well-known, widely used product. Oh, and there's the little picture that it reveals in the back. The box itself is really super cute. I do like the box. Mine did come a bit torn here on the side, but it's not a big deal. Oh, cute! It has like a little open here thing, like with, oh, like the skeleton key box. Oh, precious. All right, you guys, well, that's everything in our very first Anthropologie advent calendar. And honestly, most of the things were quite small, small skincare items, but I kind of thought it was almost pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think? $100, 24 days. We did get so many cute little fragrance samples, which I personally really like. I like that we got some nail polish. We also got a couple little makeup things, not a ton, mainly skincare stuff. But I don't know, I kind of thought it was pretty good. Now, if somebody were to like lay out all these little items and be like, yes, this is $300, please pay me $300 for this, please, I would say, oh no, that's fine, thank you. That's such a great offer, but no thank you. Laying everything out like this does really give it perspective on how small everything is. Like, here's my hand in relation to all 24 items, because it is so many just kind of small sample sized items. But for under $100 and you get the cute little calendar and like the Advent experience, I don't think it's too bad for that. But I'd love to know all of your all's thoughts and opinions. What did you think about this? Did you think it was worth it? Not worth it? We might have done with like a little bit more makeup, a little, you know, I don't love the color of like the lip product that came in here, so maybe that could be a little different. There are of course some things in here, just like with every advent calendar, that I've been like, oh well, I wish it was this instead. But for what we have here, I don't think it's too bad. And I'd love to know what you all think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I love reading everything you guys have to say about advent calendar season. Thank you all so much for being so incredibly kind and supportive during this time of the year. It really means the world to me. If you'd like to see more advent calendars unboxed in a very long, talking, chaotic kind of manner, stick around. That's what we do best here. left to go. So please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!